You will need a piece of copy paper. This copy paper doesn't have to be brand new. It can be recycled paper. And we're going to fold it in half the long way. I like to take and fold it, push my finger down to the edge here, and then take my fingers out to each edge, as you see here. So out to the edge, and then to the side, to the side. That's a good fold for me. We want to make sure that these folds are done really, really nicely. So either bringing your thumbnail across there, or maybe even a pencil to make sure that that crease is nice and secure. Now we're going to start by taking the corner down to the edge. So as you can see, I just folded it down at a diagonal. Then take that edge straight down like so. Notice I'm grabbing my pencil every once in a while to just give a nice strong crease. As you can see, my hands are starting to struggle just a little bit. As we continue, what happens is the paper starts to fold and bend. You have to tell the paper what to do. Don't let it rule you. You're going to press that paper into place and continue on down that long, skinny piece of paper. Okay, now I'm down towards the bottom. I really can't go any further. If I were to, it wouldn't make a complete triangle. So that's when I turn it on its side to make an arrow pointing up. So I take that little extra scrap, make that arrow pointing up, make sure it's a good crease. And what I'm going to do is try to put this little edge inside the pocket of my triangle. And sometimes this is a struggle as well. Paper footballs take a little practice, but you'll get it if you continue to practice a couple of times. Now, what I've just shown you is a heavy-duty, awesome football. However, if it is too hard, too difficult for you to begin with to fold with that whole sheet of paper, here's an alternative. You can take your piece of paper, fold it in half, and either cut or rip down the center. You can use only a half of sheet for the same exact paper football. What this does is it creates less paper to fold, so it makes it a little easier for the fold. However, I will warn you, these footballs are not as heavy as the others. So when we're playing the game, it might be best to use the heavier footballs than these lighter ones. But this is a great way to practice. Want to take your football to the next level? Go ahead and decorate and design. So I'm using a brown Sharpie here. It does not have to be a Sharpie. It can be a crayon, a marker, a colored pencil. And I'm just kind of making the laces for my football. I'm thinking very literal when I think of my paper football here. I'll go ahead and color in all of the brown on my football. Yep. So now I have that decorated. I am good to go. I think decorating your football makes it work better. Okay, that can't be proven, but here's another way to decorate your football. Actually taking the piece of paper and decorating it before you fold it up. So I'm going about 1/3 of the way down, folding it, and my decorations look wonderful. Here we go. Now it's time for you to make your paper football.